What is this strange and unusual experiment? What dark hidden corners in people's souls does it reveal? Marina Abramovic, a Belgrade-born artist by profession, was born in Yugoslavia in 1946. She is quite famous in society for her performances on the border between normality and unnaturalness. But her most famous experience is Rhythm Zero, performed in 1974 in an Italian institution in Naples. Its idea is that the members of the performance were given 72 different things to choose from, with the help of which they could influence the subject in any way. The duration of this experiment was 6 hours. There were safe items on the list, such as a bottle of wine, a bouquet of flowers, a tablespoon, and confectionery. And there were those that were dangerous to humans: sharp nails, a knife, and a medical scalpel. All things were divided into 3 categories: those that bring pleasure, those that cause pain threatening a person's life. The subject was M. Abramovich, who explained to all the people involved that there were 72 objects on the table which could be used in any way, and that Marina herself was the object of the experiment, and she took full responsibility for everything that was going on. For 6 hours. The duration of the experiment was from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. The purpose of the research was to understand how the behavior of the person changes in a situation of permissiveness. In the beginning, everything was quite decent and calm. The participants used only objects that were safe for human life. A little later, there was touching and kissing of the object, then maneuvers of a more sexual nature, and finally outright violence. The artist was stabbed with sharp elements, her clothes were cut, she was doused with water, and her skin was incised. After the experiment was considered completed, the participants of this action simply ran away, not wanting to meet Marina's gaze. Abramovich concluded that by leaving the participants free to act, one could simply be killed. The main conclusions and theses from the experiment Rhythm Zero are: the object, which does not defend itself and does not resist, turns into an impersonal face for the public. When a person is convinced of the impunity of his actions, he simply crosses all moral boundaries and begins to mock others, often showing unmotivated atrocities. Many years after the first experiment, in 2009, Marina Abramovic decided to conduct the same experiment again, but this time at the Museum of Art in the United States Capitol. The difference was that now all the objects were mounted on the table, i.e. it was simply impossible to use them. It is difficult to say why such performances are needed, because even without the experiments of the artist, these facts, without any doubt, have been known to science for a long time.